Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is...
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see, after everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs.
You are not.
Yeah, okay. Just remember.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it?
Huh? I didn't realize I was... It's just... All you have to do is find Briggs's photo and then just make sure to hang it straight.
In other news, Mayor Kuzak suffers another humiliation during his mayoral campaign. The hats that he gave away. As a result, we've seen an unprecedented spike.
They are deliberately making me look like a fool.
Thanks, Murphy. You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. You know, I usually do all of this, but having you share this responsibility with me...
Thanks to Robopop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our since they know we're onto them.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Let's see who turns the most first.
Show our metal friend how it's done, boys. Back up! Cover me! Go! Can't fall behind! Continue forward! Suspects are resisting! Well done. Robopop, open the gate to the engine room. Secure the area.
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area. front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Come on, boys. Let's finish up here and show them what it means to be a team player. Suspects are resisting! I knew you were gonna lose. Our line of work is about the team, not the tech.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office.
Your presence here is
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of... In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The later gains will far outweigh the cost. Supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue...
Maybe I should have treated you more like a... Anyway, the city owes you.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job.
What is this? Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best!
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive!
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you. From a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but first aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police?
Found it! First rule, okay.
Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay. So they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
I will not contribute to Okay, Mr. Robopop.
There
God, for
are
bound. Okay.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. 4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive that seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect. Okay, according to...
There are...
just...
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way. What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold's back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they were shooting into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry. Robopop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that. I am listening, Creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it, and apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us, so now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
There he is, the man of inventions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
I have pertinent information regarding...
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it. Robocop, is that...
I am standing in front...
Oh, see, fired our maintenance guy to reduce...
We need to get the power back up.
I am equipped to
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box. Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy. I'm ready for you, Robo.
Going to build a brand new city.
I'm afraid not.
All right.
Looks like OCP
Let's see
really
what's
showing costs where it can.
Delta City is
God
the
knows what they'll cut
only
next.
Hello, Robocop. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on... How do you feel about being acclaimed?
I serve the public trust.
No. Your sense of duty is what... I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis.
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She
is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your...
OCP.
And how do you view their decisions?
My programming doesn't...
No. I guess that was... Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when... I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're... The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want...
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As system failure. But OCP sees them as...
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of... Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you, I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. I've got plenty to think about for now.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? Oh, you're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my God, what a lemon.
You two seem to be in...
Just having a little fun with our fellow... Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. You're not going
OCP is never to be trusted.
That's what I'm saying. You know that he runs tobacco with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained.
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer...
That's right. There's been a rip...
Spike has proven to be talkative.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual... The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around.
I know someone versed in street...
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot.
The old man himself?
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty.
Enough! Head downtown.
Robocop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume. The OCP pup. I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of it. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? What a slimy bastard. Using your input, you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right?
I will not let OCP...
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign, see, whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Robocop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually...
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out, there's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly. A tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't...
Smoking.
I don't give a shit about either.
Then you must suffer the...
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean?
Yeah. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done.
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings.
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear...
Officers! Thank God you're...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can... I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs.
Is it okay for us to
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training.
Good luck down there.
The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune.
Turn your flashlight
Don't
on.
you come back without him.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Clear. Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I...
Stand aside.
Gosh, you are strong, ain't you?
Let us get back on track.
Sure thing. What was that? Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail. This time pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you. Who'd have thunk that being small can actually... What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
is Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We've got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
You think you can take
We can...
that little freak? Shoot him in the face!
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in, pig. Nowhere to hide. Right now. Drop your guns! Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit!
Remain calm. I am here.
That was tense. I need a breather.
Officer Washington, your
Thank you, sir. Means a...
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful? Hey, Robo!
Watch and learn, young man.
You rock, Robo!
I hate the day shift.
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
Entering the fountain.
But I'm not even fully...
You are free to go, but no one steps.
I think I got it.
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
Littering is
It's an act of revenge.
trouble in a relation.
What? I mean my boss. She fired. Let everyone know the fraud her company is.
You can go.
Yeah, sure. Have it.
You are committing.
Yeah, did the guy for
compliance with. I will not issue it.
You know nothing about politics. Ah, they say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on.
I assume there is more if you can. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP... Do you want to help OCP avoid...
Show me your evidence, and I will make the...
So far, you're just making my road to the... It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you...
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able... At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to...
What is it that you...
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP... I need to protect what's inside. But there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much...
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from the rest. You can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just call me once you secure the box.
You like me?
Man, it's Robocop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are. Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
You think you could take us?
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. These things are supposed to go to Mr.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are...
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have...
I assure you that it...
You're late.
Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff.
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn...
No. The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to... In the box are my personal belongings. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum...
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta... You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box...
What do you mean, $1? It's 20...
I have...
yes. They did a number on a lot of families. But that's not a story for me to...
Hey, you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. Doesn't matter. The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that See, I grew up in this very apartment. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. I always dreamt of turning it a new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine?
I agree with all city improvement plans that...
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Decay and death are terrible things. But I don't have to tell you, it really makes me wonder. Has the
The enhancements allow me to excel.
Not only your actions, but your words can... The real reason I'm aware of your instability problem. That's why I've requested to have people look after...
I am happy to comply with any...
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I'm sure that becoming a...
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding.
My partner has been severely wounded.
I'll make sure she gets the best care.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed... Take care of yourself. After all... Oh.
Holy shit! What was that?
Robocop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Hey, Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers at Glass and Steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
They say that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
Screw that. I'm homeless by choice.
Whoa. It's getting so cold.
Greetings. Waiting for the...
Just browsing to find which movie would...
As working with the police not make...
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much... Nah, tell me.
I need information on...
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for... Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash, so... Your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around...
Are you positive?
Not so much. I'm guessing...
We
owe him. But it's... And I think everyone...
Thank you.
I know you're busy, But
I will not be involved.
That's very presumptuous of you. The title slipped my mind and So what do you say?
If it helps you stay out of trouble...
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos, or whatever. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Excuse...
You can investigate the case.
Oh, man. Did he call us friends? Nice.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it...
Everyone deserved.
Do we?
Alex Murphy.
But he... I mean, Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. But the director is a badass. He personally should...
We do not need to bow to us.
Easier said than done, my man.
It takes courage.
Yeah, it does. But let's get back to it, because that's not...
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that, he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
You cannot reopen.
So when you're done, you're done? Anyway...
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence...
It's just shown with a different sensibility to... You know how they are. It's different.
Recognizing beauty in something.
Doesn't pay the bills, though.
You know movies.
Yep. But... Hey... I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is. Isn't that the tape we're looking for? Tape? What? What tape? You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie? I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS. Lights, camera, action! Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
Watch out! Incoming!
first, I hear a bunch of movie puns. And
Where?
he ran out the back door.
Where will I?
I don't know. But try the computer. Who's gonna pay for all this?
I don't care if OCP lost some money for once.
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the... I misheard the title.
You need much more help.
We all got problems. I fucked up. I know. With all that it takes. Sorry to disappoint you, Dad. There's just one thing that...
Which is?
All I... So, let me keep the money.
Are you asking a police officer to leave?
I know you're a police officer.
I am not doing this as a police officer.
You can't do this to me, man.
I just did.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earn that money fair and square.
Greetings.
The best cop.
I am here.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with it? I need to get that car down. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't...
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure...
I'm guessing it's an easy fix. It started. We're on the money.
I am best at catching criminal.
You said earlier...
A biker. Have you
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald. Wasn't really warm and cuddly.
but he paid cash in advance.
Do you know the whereabouts?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. He asked me to spray a mean-looking...
Why do you think...
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were... And, as far as I remember, it had the address...
What was the...
It was some sort of...
Thank you.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am not here.
A tattoo, then.
Having a tattoo on the...
Isn't that bull... Anyway, if you're not here for ink...
A biker called Spike.
I don't serve no bikers.
Are you denying...
You... What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to...
I found evidence of your... Spike and what is left of the street vultures are...
Ah, fuck. I told him not to...
Where?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but...
I am afraid this information...
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper.
Wise choice for a scum.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Hey, Robocop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Come on, come on.
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the... It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Some say it's because of a lack of team players.
Not every team is worth joining.
You have a very multifaceted outlook. Impressive. As for me, I have always valued team play. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighbor, Kuzak, allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city... I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. But to make it a reality, we would need your support.
I stay...
However, you are the symbol of the city. You should choose what you want to represent. Only one of these paths. You say you wouldn't join every team. So, we have a common goal. Now, you'll have to forgive me. Now think about what we've discussed.
Still no joy with the broadcast! Fucking OCP's good for nothing piece of shit. Be quiet, you moron!
Yes, we'll get working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes! We won't screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us, and he failed to deliver. That's why we had to get we were over. Ah! Oh!
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the toy cat's turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
Oh shit! We've got company!
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can!
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses.
Why brains?
He would never say.
Where is he?
When? Now? My bet it'd be because...
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss. Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit.